Hey there, friends. Are there any entrepreneurs out there, specifically solopreneurs? If so, and you're watching this video, I'm sure you're wearing about 15 different hats in your business right now, because that's what it means to be a solopreneur, right? So today I'm going to share with you something that literally changed my entire content creation game. And honestly, it feels like cheating, but in the best possible way. And so I want to share with you what that is. Okay. So, what if I told you that you could create your own personal AI assistant that knows your brand voice and it understands your audience and can write your newsletters, your email marketing newsletters, your social media posts, and your product descriptions in your unique style, all for just $20 a month? That's pretty good, right? Well, stay with me because I'm going to show you step by step exactly how to do this. Okay, just step by step, as if you've never ever used ChatGPT ever before. Okay, so if you're new to this, I'll take you through it step by step. So here's the deal. Custom GPTs are like having your dream writing assistant, but instead of paying someone like hundreds or maybe even thousands of dollars a month, you're literally just paying it $20 a month for your subscription, whether it be ChatGPT or Claude AI. It's about $20 a month. And they're working for you all the time, right? Without coffee breaks, without lunch breaks. So let me walk you through this super simple step-by-step way to go about doing this. Okay. So step one is obviously you want to get I'm going to go with ChatGPT as the example, but you can go to Claude AI if you prefer, and you want to sign up. And if you're using ChatGPT, it would be ChatGPT Plus, which is the paid version. Again, it's $20 a month, but it will save you hours every single week if you're writing content on a consistent basis, which as a solopreneur or any entrepreneur, you really should be putting out content to get to connect with your audience every week. Okay. So you want to look for Explore GPTs in the sidebar and then click on Create a GPT. Okay. So this is what it's going to be to hire someone to be your copywriter assistant. All right. Now you have to define your assistant's job. So this is where you get to really have to be really specific. Okay. You don't want to just help me write emails. You want to say something like, for example, I want you to write email newsletters in my warm conversational voice for women entrepreneurs who are just starting their online businesses. That's an example, right? You want to be really specific about your audience and your writing style. And then you can get even more detailed. And the more detailed you are, the better the results will be. That's the key to using ChatGPT, especially when you're creating a custom GPT. You want to train it on your voice. So that's the next step. We're going to train it on your voice. So here's where the magic really happens, okay? You're going to start uploading examples of your best writing. Any emails, newsletters, blog posts, social media captions. Even if you don't have anything yet because you're just starting, you can just write an email to yourself or to a friend about your business, describing what you'd like to do or what you're planning and who your audience is, and just upload that. If you have multiple pieces, maybe 5 to 10 pieces of your best content, whatever you have, right? Just to train it on your voice. You just copy and paste it directly into the program. And remember, you're going to tell it who your audience is, what your brand values are, the words you love to use, even the words you hate to use, your writing preferences, all of it. That's your style guide. All right. Now, step 4 is you're going to be testing and adjusting. It's not a one-time thing. It's an iterative process. So you might want to ask it at the start to write something small, like maybe a social media caption or a social media post, and then you read it out loud and ask yourself, does it sound like you're talking to your best friend? And if not, then you want to give it feedback and ask it to make some adjustments and adjust the instructions. And you just do that until you get it to sound exactly as you'd like. And remember, it's like training any new team member. Okay. So just be patient with the process. It usually doesn't take that long, especially if you're giving it a lot of uploads, right? A lot of content. Okay. And then step number 5, you're going to name a custom GPT and save it. So you might want to give it a fun name. Like mine is called Anna's Brand Voice Assistant. And you want to just write a description of what they're going to be doing and save it for your use, for your personal use. All right. It's really not that hard. It only takes maybe 15, 20 minutes at maybe half hour at the most. Now you do need to be careful when you're creating AI generated content for long form, like scripts for podcasts and YouTube videos or blogs and website copy or landing pages, because you don't want to hurt your SEO ranking. So I never advise that you only use AI generated copy for those specific things, but for your email newsletters or for your first drafts or for your product descriptions or your social media, sure, go ahead and use it. But again, for long form and for website content and for landing pages, I would recommend it only be your first draft. Okay. But it's been a complete game changer for my business, because instead of staring at a blank page when I'm trying to write a newsletter, and I like to get a first draft going, I will use the ChatGPT. In minutes, it'll sound just like me, and then I'll just go ahead and revise and edit, and then, really get it to where I'd like it to be. So there you have it, your very own AI writing assistant that knows your voice and gets your audience, and for only $20 a month. Okay? So if this tutorial was helpful, just go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe for more online business tips coming to you, and please drop a comment and let me know what you're planning to use your custom GPT for. I'd love to know. I read every comment and I love hearing from you. Oh, one more thing I almost forgot. If you want my free guide on turning AI into your copywriting assistant, the link is in the description below. So go ahead, click on that link, and you'll get a guide with even more instruction about how to use AI as your copywriting assistant. So I'll see you in the next video, and keep building that great business of yours. Take care.